Hello, today we're going to be configuring daylight savings with eFusion and eAXxess 6.0.2 on Mercury eMAX hardware. It's important to note that in most cases, daylight savings get configured using the database configuration screen during the installation or upgrade of eFusion or eAXxess. If this was not done, this video clip will show you how to configure daylight savings manually, a sample scenario in which we are going to be configuring daylight savings for 2015, a report that it's available to see existing configuration of daylight savings, and also provide you with some useful links to help you in future implementations of daylight savings. So to begin, let's open the eAXxess or eFusion desktop. Locate the configuration menu. Click on Calendar, and this brings up the calendar configuration window. To create a new daylight savings, let's go ahead and locate the month and the date. For 2015, we will locate March. March 8th will be the starting day. So you can see I already have one selected, and this is because at the beginning of my installation, I selected daylight savings during the database configuration process. So as of today, I have daylight savings configured all the way up to 2019. But for the purpose of this exercise, let's go ahead and delete it. I'm going to go ahead and select March 8th and click on New. And I'll call this New Daylight Savings Start Date, just like that, daylight savings start. I'm going to select start for that, and typically daylight savings starts around 2 a.m. and I'll save it. I'll do the same thing but for the end date, which is November 1st of 2015. As you can see, as I mentioned earlier, I already had this configured through the automated process in my initial installation of the software. To configure it manually though, let's go ahead and click New. Type in daylight savings end. Instead of start, I'll select end this time and save it. Typically, daylight savings ends around 1 a.m. in November. Click Save again. So now let me close this window and I'll show you in the reporting tool under Special Days. So Reports, Run Reports, Special Days. This report basically brings up a list of all the special days configured in the system, like holidays, for example. In addition to that, you will see all the daylight savings start and stop. As I mentioned earlier, I already had mine configured from 2014 all the way up to 2019. If I delete one for a particular day or year, you shouldn't see it in this list anymore. Also, let me show you going back to calendar. If you click on F1 or help, this will bring up a list of different topics. In this case, calendar configuration, how to add a new calendar, delete a calendar, how to add a special day, how to configure daylight savings, how to create a report, etc. You may find it useful when configuring daylight savings. Also, if you have any future questions, please feel free to contact Maxxess technical support at support@maxxess-systems.com or at 1-800-842-0221. Thank you.